lineup, though, as Luke Kendall in the starting lineup. He came in off the bench. The center back pairing the same, though. Francisco Tiazo and Leo Mills, and Kelly Cornfield Saunders, the freshman, gets the start on the left-hand side again.
Yeah, and you touched on it. Hendel on that side, he's so athletic. He's a handful. He likes to come inside and combine. And when we look at a 4-4-2, you're maybe not finding Michel as much because that midfield of Rivera and of Ortiz are not maybe finding Michel's feet so much. He played point man for so long last year. He had great hold-up play. His movement was fantastic that I wouldn't be surprised to see an Ortiz.
Sacramento State playing along the back four here tonight in game 2. Now Michel down the line for Hendel. Hendel, edge of the 18, a nice sliding tap. Poorly controlling down the right side. Tiazo, transfer from Winthrop. Now a chance for the Pilots. Here's a shot, just wide, an early opportunity.
Feels that the contact or the challenge is coming here. This is what we were talking about, the success. That hold-up play from Michel and the secondary runs coming in from the midfield. Magana does a good job to get that touch off. Final part right there. But a good chance and a good look and build up from the Portland Pilots.
Here's Michel off a turnover, top of the box. Here's Ortiz. Michel looking to turn. Michel trying to get around Miller. Still with it. Takes the shot into the side of the net.
But just 2 forearms get his defender off him there, and that's all the space he needs to get this snapshot off.
Ortiz over at corner kick here for the Pilots.
Now you already see Ortiz picking his head up, trying to find the feet of Michel, and Michel looks up to the task so far.
Cornfield Saunders some room to operate up the left-hand side. Now Michel finds himself on the left flank. Nice first touch by Michel toward the byline. Plays it across. Hendel can't get on the other end, but again.
Teams. Pilots get some offense, and Syracuse.
Here's Michel cutting him with his right foot. Now goes back to his left. Michel with it. The shot just wide.
Puts the danger foot, and he cuts it right back here. When it's your weaker one, when you're at an angle, you're kind of lashing at it. I think maybe that's why it pulls wide there, but good positive play there from Michel.
Orange opening up their season down in Corvallis, a 2-1 win against Oregon State. Here's Hendel. Arteaga wins it back. Michel wins the ball that time. Down the left flank, he's in the attacking half. Plays the ball in the middle for Michel. Now turns and faces the defense. He'll play it out wide. Ortiz, Cornfield Saunders. Host of subs getting set to come in for both. It's a room.
Yeah,
and went down.
I think since Mosier's come on, he's been a good addition to the Syracuse offense.
Here's Michel in the country and assist. Where his first touch here is now Michel on the ball. Up to whip. Michel. Dell going up against Norheim. Long switch. Time for Calvo. He'll whip it into the box for Michel. The header in the goal. And the Pilots equalize in the 58th minute. What a great ball in. First time ball out of the back from Calvo, and Michel split the defense, and no chance that time for Hilpert. 1-1.
Almost saying, how do we get the ball here? Hendo finally sees it, and this switch comes across. He has so much space to get his touchdown, pick his head up, and from there, you put it up this high, it's away from the goalie. Michel, athletically, probably not going to be outgunned by many in the country right now. He rises up, does a good job to get this on frame, and from there, there's so much.
Well played out wide. Michel trying to control it in a battle with Miller. It's poked out wide. Michel on it. Michel trying to turn the corner.
Good positioning by Mills there. Just there to clean up the danger.
Michel by Arteaga. Working back defensively, and I'll chip it toward midfield for Michel. Michel, great hold-up play. Now he'll lob it out wide. Play it forward to Michel. Michel get behind the defense. The ball loose. Michel trying to get there. Hilpert comes out. A big collision. And the referee pointing to the spot. Pulled down. There's a poor clearance there by Syracuse. Michel trying to take on 2 defenders. Here we go. Good read. Stretch wins it. Plays it through to Michel. Here's a chance for Michel. Michel steps up, shoots. Can't get it on frame. Chance there for the Pilots to shut the door. Tiazzo for Michel. Michel looking to turn. In a battle with middle. Well, squirts out to the far side of the field. And Michel will look to burn a little clock here as we approach the final minute of play.
1 minute, less than 1 minute.